Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 19 of my Bar City Lower League Management playthrough in Football Manager 2015. And today, I have a very, very important game to kick off this episode against Whitehawk. They are second, we are third. You can see we have a kind of game in hand, so it'll be excellent to win against them, to get actually in the lead, and we'll have a game in hand to them. So, well, not in the lead, it'll be in front of them at the very least. But yes, very important game. We've got Staines after that as well. They're an average team. They're 16th. They've got a few more games to play though. So yeah, they're about a mid-table team, I suppose you could say. And also, yes, I've found another skin. I used this one on my latest stream. If you wanted to go watch it, watch me stream. One of the links in the description, and I'll leave the link of this skin. And it's not just, yeah, that ticket, how it looks, but that it looks sexy, doesn't it? And yeah, it's got the Vanarama Conference South on there. It's got the teams, a little bit of a stadium there as well. It says who's playing, the kickoff time as well, the date. It looks pretty good, and just to give you a indication how it looks and everything here, I'll just click on one player who's a decent player for us. Yeah, Ben Addlesbury. You can just check out some stats here, check the performances, his attributes as normal, positions he can play, all of that, preferred moves, shoots from distance, and hit free kicks with power. You know Addlesbury is good at that. And look at his name style there, really, really good. And the blue sidebar gives it something different as well. So I like the look of it. You can see his report there, and also his suitability there. You can look at the positions, compare him to other players, and a biography there. I suppose you can change that, like to career stats or something. See where he's played, whatever. I'd rather, yeah, career stats there. Bans, also, this is something I'm probably going to have to alter. I can't remember what I had for this. Maybe, I remember this one was happiness, because you have to change it for a new save. I'm sure you know, you have to change the different panels. And player status, that's already there. Physical, match ratings. Form. That's not there already, but if I want to change it to something else, we'll see. I just want to see the other ones. Player status is already there. Physical, match ratings. Match ratings are individual training, happiness. Yeah. So I'll just leave it on form right there. You get an indication. That one's not there already. So, yeah, just if you want an indication on his form, I'll just click on someone else as well, Noah Keats. Yeah, you've got the stats there of the whole season, but you can see the form of the past 5 games, and you can see the average. So I think I shall roll with that, and we'll go straight into the game. And yeah, waking up today, I've got a newfound just interest in this save. Do you ever wake up, or just any time during the day, and you have more motivation than you did than a previous day for playing a save? I don't know, maybe it's a kind of this situation against Whitehawk. I'm going in just expecting, because look at that, Bor and Mood, look how far ahead they are. So I really want to win this to still stand a chance there. But just saying, if we finish in the playoff places, I want to treat this as a playoff game. And yeah, maybe in a hard one as well. We're playing away to the team that's second, and it's going to be really, really tough. That's what I'm treating it like. Because, you know, I've been saying, even if I finish in the playoffs, I feel as though, yeah, we could advance, because we've been pretty decent in cup competitions. So that's what I'm treating it like, and we'll see how the game pans out. Also, Chas Hemmings and Jordan Palmer-Samuels, JPS, as I like to refer him, as you know. We've got a new goalkeeper as well. First game, and he got a clean sheet in the last game. We advanced in the FA Trophy against Torquay, which was an amazing feat because they are 4th in Vanarama Conference. It was a really tough game, but we were able to win. So, yeah, I reckon he'll be a really good goalkeeper for us. Definitely better than Malor. But yeah, we're moving on now because he's gone. Don't need to worry about him too much. And yeah, like I was going to say, Hemmings and JPS, both superb morale. So hopefully Hemmings can get his act together, because yeah, he's a very good target man. Very good in the air. And it's a bit surprising, apart from his jumping reach. Like jumping reach 14, well, 11 strength as well, but he's only 178 centimeters. So like, it's not like he's so tall. But also he plays with the back to goal. So I feel that suits a target man as well. And he's got potential ability as well. He's 22. His current ability is 2.5 star, but he's got 4-star potential. Best role target man as well. He's got potential to grow. And basically at this level, how players grow, I know it's hard because you don't have the facilities. Players grow through game time. That's how they improve as players. So I'm going to be interested to see, yeah, how much he can improve. But we're going to have to be basically, yeah, we're going to have to play him a lot. That's how players grow at this level. When you don't have great training facilities, you got to be playing them. That's how they grow. And yeah, he's been a solid player for us. Hasn't scored heaps and heaps of goals. But he's been actually a good performer in games. Even if he doesn't get a good rating, he wins a lot of headers. And that's what I want from him. So yeah, we'll go in. And hopefully, yeah, we can get a win here. Again, it is a hard game, but I'm still searching for that consistency. But as I said as well, today I'm really, really motivated to record quite a few episodes of this. So you might see a lot of these upload, especially this is a long series. You might notice me starting to upload this a bit more than my other series, just because it's going to take longer. So I'm sure you want to see more anyway. I know a lot of you like this series. So we go aggressive. We owe Whitehawk after what happened in our last match. So go out there and get revenge. We must have lost. Yeah, well, basically, we did lose. It says that when you lose against them. So, hopefully, something magical can happen here. But I haven't changed much tactically. We're just playing on standard here. Nothing too special. I took off playing attacking. Come on, Lock. And yeah, look, I feel as though sometimes when they get crosses in like that, like when Jason Mallow was playing, I felt, yeah, we were a bit weak defensively, not confident. But yeah, I feel like he's going to be a bit more commanding. He's a bit more better as a keeper. So hopefully we can see that. And Frankie Artis had an early chance in this game. But that's what I mean with Locke. He's younger, actually, but he seems much better. Can he save this, though, after I was praising him after that? Of course they were going to score. There's only other way. That was going to happen. After I was praising my goalkeeper, of course it was going to be a goal. Man, I think I need a Coke. That wasn't good enough. But you just got to say, that was a good free kick. And this is a quality side. Come on, tackle him, Ward. Well done. Well done. I reckon he can be a future captain of this team. A very, very good centre back. Like, he's impressed me. He's impressed me. You can't just look at the average ratings of players, but in-game, he's really impressed me. And look at that from Locke. He's still confident. Just run out a little bit, play the ball. And here we go, JPS. It's a good save. But look at that. We've had 2 clear-cut chances already, so we haven't started this game too badly. Definitely not. So still high hopes. We can get something from this game as artists. We've got a few shots early. We'll just go team talk-wise. We'll say assertively. Oh, what are we going to say? Demand more. Just, yeah, demand more. I can feel already there's good signs. We just need to, yeah, show it on the scoreboard. We deserve a goal here. But it's Robinson. Finds Kissock. Plays in Barnes. Homer. Very good save, Locke. Very good save. Keeps us in it. But that was their first clear-cut chance. Oh, they have Torres. Oh, no way. It's a penalty. Oh, I really got so pumped about starting this episode here, but wow. Even after the first goal we conceded, I try to keep it up, but now it's a penalty. Come on, Locke. Try and save this. You're a good keeper. But they finish. A very, very disappointing start to this game. I really felt we started well. We created chances. So the 2 goals we conceded was not from open play. It was a free kick and penalty. So I'm not sure what to make of that. Can we take the corner? That was a bit average. And there's something I don't get. Look at this. How do you check out your set pieces from here? Because I changed it. Do you have to go from here? How can you check out your set pieces setup from here? Can't you change it at all? You see, there's just tactics. Where can you check out like your set piece takers and stuff? Like, how can you change that during a game? Don't tell me you can't change it. They're the... Yeah, where do you go to change tactics? Here we go. I knew you can find it somewhere. Set pieces, corners. I'm looking for short corners. Like, what's his name? Yeah, Jonathan Hunt to look for the short option. So, it's a bit disappointing that that didn't happen. But anyway, we shall move on. Hopefully they can try it the next time, and that will happen. Because that's how I said I wanted it. Maybe they just, yeah, made their own ideas and not listening to me. Who knows? Come on. Go, JPS. The pace. The shots. It's another wasted chance. Come on. I'm pleased with the effort, definitely. The effort is good. The intent is good. But, yeah, like I said, I'm treating this as a playoff game. And I have the faith in my players, but we may not be good enough. I'm not sure what happened from the start of the season, the first couple months. Obviously, yeah, something has gone wrong that I can't see. But with this tactic, it's the same tactic. I'm not sure, but come on, Hunt. Hemmings. And it's like, yeah, we are creating the chances. We're not just finishing. Yeah, we're not finishing them now. And that's why I dropped Pratt. He was missing a lot as well. It's not just, yeah, one player. Come on, Stern. Get it in. Hemmings. Oh, man. I don't know if you share my frustration. And again, we've got the ball. We're dominating, actually. Well, it's about, yeah, even possession. But we keep getting the ball back. Ward, it's just can't take the chances. It hurts so much. It really does. Because I know the lads are trying their best, and you can't fault them. Instead of, yeah, I'll be honest here, instead of just insulting my players, saying they're crap or something, say, look at that, great interception. And then, oh, they just get a bit lucky again. They get lucky again. No way. Like, we just won the ball back. Let's analyze this again. What happened? See, we lost the ball in midfield. They just booted one forward like that. They got lucky again. Man. Hemmings off. We'll bring on David Pratt. Artis. Don't really have anyone else to come on. He's going to stay there. Hunt. Like, Addlesbury's been poor. That's not like him. That's not like him. He normally plays amazingly. Can we bring Kington on? Can he play right midfield? He can just barely, and Ross Stern hasn't been an impact at all. It's not how my general team. This is not us. For whatever reason. Maybe it's lower league level, and this is what you get with that. And maybe I'll just have to, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we aren't good enough yet. Like, if you be honest, we haven't got absolutely amazing players, just being brutally honest. We don't have amazing players. We've got a few guys that's good at this level, but the rest are distinctly average. Maybe we have to do like last year in FM14. We have to have a couple seasons of rebuilding with youngsters. I wouldn't mind that, but it's all up to the viewers, because I don't, like, 50 episodes through, people might be getting on my back again about not even being promoted yet, but it's all about the goal, the journey. And almost, yeah, we defended that well. Yeah, it's all about the journey for me. As long as I eventually get to the Premier League, that's what it's all about. It's not about who's the quickest that can get there. Getting there too quick could be bad, because you could just, yeah, fall back down, get relegated. You gotta plan for the future. We've already made 3 subs. What do we do here? Go route 1, pump the ball into the box. But I don't like playing like that. Even though it is a lower level, there has to be a bit of fluidity. Even if we're playing unstructured, I want to see good passes and that, not just hitting the ball forward and that. That's unattractive football. Maybe run at defense. I'm not sure. We've got wingers. No, but they're not really pacey wingers. Artis and Kington, they're not. Maybe exploit the flanks. We're playing with wingers. I don't know. Push higher up. Try something. Let's play a higher tempo. We have to change something. You can't just, yeah, hope like I used to. But it's 3. We're 3 behind. Let's go overload. Probably calls for that. Just, I have to make changes somewhere. We may come across something that works. Here. See, Hunt again. Where's the short corner? Who cares? Oh, I think it's because Hunt, yeah, he's the man we put for a short. But you should be able to put a second option there. Anyway. So that means when Hunt's playing, he's going to be taking the corners pretty much. I might have to adjust that. But yes, we did get the goal back, so I won't worry about that for now. We get the goal back. Ooh, imagine if we get a second here. This could make things interesting. Go! Go, Pratt! He puts it in! JPS! Oh! Oh no, not an error again. Oh, Ward saves us. Well done. Well done. Good effort there. Even if we don't win this, there's a lot of good signs. We are very good. We just couldn't take our chances. Yeah, it was basically an equal game, more or less. Similar clear-cut chances, similar shots. Maybe a second here. We have to get a goal here if we're going to get anything from the game. Oh, Pratt! JPS! Artis! Oh, that wasn't going to go in, so this is probably a good result that they intercepted it and we get it back. Come on, English. You were dominant early in the season. Hunt sprays a ball out wide. Simpson to whip it in. Pratt! Oh, Pratt. We've had the same clear-cut chances as our opposition. We just, again, that situation, other situations, we should have scored. And this is going to be the last piece of action of the game. Again, lucky I have my handy Coke beside me so it can calm me down. Because, yeah, that's over. But, yeah, that's not good enough for mine. A few of our players played really well, but Frankie Artis, is that you who played crap? What are you playing at? You're our best left midfielder. Aggressive, I'm far from happy. The goalkeeper demotivated, but he played crap as well. I'm just going to say assertively. I'm very unhappy about the costly mistake. So he did make a costly mistake. And now he's fired up because of that. Come on. Make a difference, Simon. I know you can. You're quality. You're one of the best goalkeepers for this level. As I said, I was treating that as a playoff game. And if it was, we would have been knocked out. So I might treat that like it is time to rebuild. Because, yeah, I don't see we're going to get better quality right now. Because I'm not going to be able to sign a free agent that's going to change it up. We're going to have to wait till, yeah, some players run out of their contracts. Maybe at a higher level and rebuild next season with our signings. And again, look at this right here. It says Whitehawk profit from a wasteful city. So we did have chances. Again, it's just not me making excuses or whatever. The game says we wasted our chances. But at the same time, we should have defended better. So it's on two ends of the stick. And it's exactly where the club is with our prediction. 11th. We're a mid-table side. So maybe I did really well in the first half of the season. And maybe I just have to settle with that and rebuild. What do you think? Maybe I shouldn't, I shouldn't look further than we are. I shouldn't be expecting to finish first, even though we looked like it early. We don't have the squad to finish in the top half of the table, like around the playoff positions. We're going to struggle to stay there in the playoffs, especially with the games extra we've played. Look, Sutton, they got 3 games to play and they're only 1 point behind. We're going to drop down. It's time to move on, lads, here. Going into the Staines game, I am still very motivated. Like I said, I'm not going to let that result get to me. I'm going to do what a manager does. Change things when they're not working. Even though they're, it's really hard to understand, is it? It's really understand, how can we beat Torquay, keep a clean sheet away from home, then concede 3 goals just next game against Whitehawk? Because we can beat better teams, it makes me very dodgy about changing our tactic, but maybe I shouldn't make too many changes. Maybe that's something as well. I don't want to make too many changes. Maybe just certain role changes, like Jonathan Hunt. What is his best position? Advanced playmaker. But they're all the same, see? Let's just try that. We got to make changes accordingly. What are we training with Jonathan Hunt anyway in training? His quickness, because, yeah, he's slow. He's an older player. And Addlesbury has to be dropped. Junior English coming. Now, what's his best role? It's either, okay, a ball-winning midfielder. Okay, we're going to start to change the roles up here. Let's change it up. Ball-winning midfielder. On defend, because that's what he does. Sit it back a little bit more. And maybe on the wingers, maybe we need to change it up slightly. Maybe instead of an attack, maybe on support. Because, again, something needs to be changed. I feel as though the striker role suit the strikers. Chas Hemmings, he's a target man. He's been good. He wins the headers all the time. It sets up chances. Jordan Palmer-Samuels, he's got great potential, but that's not what I'm looking at. Yeah, he's a poacher. Poacher is one of his best roles. We're improving that composure in training as well. So, Strikers are set. Defenders. I don't know. Defending. Maybe we should drop deeper. More direct passing. So, yeah, it's a count. We do play in a counterway. Hit early crosses. Float crosses. Because we've got, yeah, the kind of taller players hemming. Shoot on sight. Maybe we'll take shoot on sight off. Let's take that off. Because maybe that's why we're wasting chances. We'll try to do that. We're more disciplined, apparently. Maybe a higher tempo. We'll try and make those according changes. Maybe, yeah, we have to focus on one area. What should we focus on? Okay, I'm going to try something. Clear ball to flanks. And then exploit the flanks. We'll try and focus on that area. There, some changes. And can we just save that? Or does it just save generally? I don't know, but we'll press save. Okay, I reckon those are smart changes. Kington off. Oh, Jordan Sherman will be a more impact off the bench. Like, youthful player off the bench. Chas Hemmings, we got to leave him. David Pratt, like, man, his goals. I'm going to take off JPS. Start Pratt. Actually, what's his best role? Defensive forward, target man, poacher. So, yeah, he can play a few of those, but poacher's one of them. That's where we're scoring a lot of goals. So, yeah, hopefully I can make those according changes, and it could make a difference. And actually, fullbacks on defend. I don't want them getting forward, and we're not relying on that anyway. Where our fullbacks, we're not looking for the overlap now. So, and actually play wider. Yeah, play wider if we're looking for that. And I'll say run at defense. We'll try that because we're going to be trying to expose the wingers. I gotta experiment here. And like I said, we just got mid-table expectations. So I'm not going to get fired here because I'm 4th. We're expected to come 11th, so I'm above there. So we have time to experiment. I can experiment with tactics here. And they've only got 3 at the back. Interesting. That rarely works at this level. But one guy we have to be careful of is this guy, Louis Theophanis. He's pacey. He's a good finish. He's very similar to JPS. He's just scoring consistently. Like, I don't see him and JPS. They're really similar. Like, they're quick players. JPS is even quicker. Similar finishing as well. But why does this guy score an insane amount of goals? His contract is running out at the end of the season as well. I've got my eyes on him, but he has no interest. So, no, he's got potential to be a decent league too. But that's the thing. JPS has similar stats about him. He's got that kind of potential, League 2 potential. And he's pacey. And he's got a good finish for this level. So, yeah, he's going to hopefully come off the bench and do something. So that man I talked about, Theophanis. Or Theophanis. Louis Theophanis, okay? We'll always tight mark him, yes? And close him down. There we go. And yeah, I'm not going to go through it's hard to go through every player. Oh, Mbongu, does anyone remember him? From FM14, I remember signing, he was beastly. I'm going to get a scout report on him again. But look at that potential ability. If we have the opportunity to sign him again, I will. Without a hesitation. Without a hesitation. Now we'll go aggressive. We need to step up our game here to put an end to the run, or yeah, to end our recent run of bad results. Come on. I'm getting pumped up. You need to too. I've made according changes. Who knows? They might be bad changes. And if they are, I'll learn it here. But sometimes you might have to, yeah, give a few games for that to kind of work with the team. You can't expect to change right away. But you need to see signs. If there's signs, I'll take that and work with it. But if there's not, yeah, I'm not sure. We might have to make some more changes in the next episode. But yeah, like, I've allowed myself to do this. We started very, very well early in the season, so it allows me now to experiment with some tactics, or changes. I still want to maintain a 4-4-2. If anyone has any good ideas, but now, yeah, my team suits a 4-4-2. That's what I mean. But yeah, formation-wise, what do you think works at this level? Artis. Oh, he almost scores. Good chance. Good chance. And we'll just go. What we'll do here. Assertive. Push forward. We'll try that. Just to get forward. Because don't forget, we're at home as well. Might go attacking. We'll try to go attacking. See, you got to make these changes. And hopefully, they can impact. They're kind of having the better of possession, though. But here we have a corner. Look, that man, he's short. I changed that to make sure, but we win a penalty anyway, so it's going to work out. But I suppose that he's not going to use him every single time. But yeah, I changed that. I took off Hunt from set pieces so he could go short, because he was the one who was conflicting with that. And now he has to step up. Surely a man who used to play in the Premier League steps up. It's 1-0. Come on. Come on. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. That's what I want to see. Yes. Hunt. Nice finish. Yes. Come on. I'm not giving up on this team. I'll do what I need to. Let's say passionately. I'm happy with that. I'm not... Usually I would say don't get complacent. But this team needs to be praised. They've gone through a really, really tough spell here. A very, very tough spell. They've tried their hardest. I just got to lift up their spirits. It was a nice first half. Changing things tactically. So we can't expect to play too amazing. We had 3 clear-cut chances to 0. So, yeah, not a bad way to start. And, yeah, it didn't go backwards too much. It's just mentality, tempo, and width. Drop back to accomplish. But still accomplish is not too bad, is it? Why is our goalkeeper... Did he get a knock or something? That's why you need a goalkeeper on the bench. But we'll leave it for now. Chas Hemmings to come off. We'll bring on JPS. Switch up the roles. You know, Pratt showed you before he can play target man as well. He's good at that. Anyone else? Frankie Artist hasn't had the best of games, but we're going to have to make some changes here. We're going to bring on Jordan Sherman. He can't play there at all, can he? Unfortunately. And now we'll switch that position up. Hunt, I know he's slow. But he's got an amazing cross on him. So there's an upside and downside. He's easily our best crosser in the team, but he's slow for a winger. But that's the thing. But after... see, we have run at defense. He won't be good at running at the defense, but Stern is, because he's pacey. So, and he's got good dribbling. So how can I do that? Do I change Hunt's thing tactic or player instructions? Why? How do I change this from this angle? Hunt. Don't make runs. How do you do that? Don't run with the ball or something. It doesn't even say that. I can't select that. So I'm just going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to deal with it. Because, yeah, I can't do anything in that way. There's no option for that. You want one guy on the other wing to attack. Or, yeah, run at defense. But one of them you don't. Because he's not pacey. But we'll see how it works out either way. And I'll be happy if this works out. Like, making tactical changes. You have to do that. You have to do that regularly. Especially at a lower level. Sherman comes in and... made a tackle just to kind of assert himself, just warned. I don't mind that. I don't mind that a guy coming in off the bench just assert himself, like I said. Okay, counter now. Pratt, JPS. He's got the pace, but he's slowing down. Plays it back to Pratt. Yes, he's back. David Pratt is back. Come on. 22nd goal. He is back. It looks like anyway, and all their shots, they've got no clear-cut chances. So yeah, we're defending well, forcing them into low percentage chances, and that is 2-0. This is a much better performance. I'm happy. We made the changes. I get really happy about myself when I've made changes and then we win. Yeah, definitely. Jonathan Hunt, we're going to have to leave him there. Junior English. We'll bring on Adelsbury. Would he be decent in that role, though? Ball-winning midfielder, he would. So, yeah, I'm going to keep with that. So, I'm going to change his role to that. Ball-winning midfielder on defend for Ben Adelsbury. So, he can improve himself physically, strength-wise, maybe, yeah, acceleration, tackling, marking, all of that. Because, yeah, he's a good player, Adelsbury. And I shall make the according changes for the other positions as well. If I need to. Or if they need to work on specific attributes. We'll see. Let's see if we can go for another. Yeah, JPS, win this. He couldn't, unfortunately. Ward, great ball. Crats! Oh, you can see he still has confidence issues, even if he scored today. But don't forget, it's a lower level player as well. But yeah, a couple months ago, he was smashing those in the back of the net. So it's a confidence thing. It's a confidence thing. But yes, it's good to get a win here. It's very, very good. They had no clear-cut chances. They had a lot of shots, but none of them were clear. So that's a good thing as well. Well done. Well done. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. 2-0. Like I said before, I'm not giving up on this team. Let's keep this morale high. Keep in this third position. But as I said, we'll probably drop down a little bit because, yeah, look, Cavant and Sutton, they have 3 more games to play. And, yeah, we've on equal points. Same points as Havant. But forget about that. That was an excellent performance. That was a good comeback. To win after a disappointing performance away against Whitehawk. But this level, the home games you really expect to win, then the away games you really struggle. That's what I've noticed anyway. The good thing is we aren't in the red. If we were in the red, if we didn't go on the FA Cup run, the situation would look worse than it is. But it's not even worse. We're not even in a bad position. We've dropped off on how good we were playing. I'm still 3rd for a team that's expected to come mid-table, 11th, expected by the media, as I showed you. So, if you look at that, we're 3rd and expected to come 11th. Major difference there. So, when you take a step back and you look at things, we are doing very, very nicely. Slight change in tactics as well. Yeah, first time in the first game where we changed it. We won 2-0, dominated as well. A lot of clear-cut chances like that. So, leave your thoughts. Was that good changes? And do you think that's something I should be doing regularly? Every couple of months, regardless of how good the tactic is. You might have to be changing things up, and I did that. I told you at the start of the episode, I woke up today, I was really motivated. Even I said to myself before I started recording, even if I lose this first important game against Whitehawk, I'll change things up tactically and hope they turn around. And they did. What I said to myself I'll do, I did it and it worked. And I'm so pleased about that. Hopefully we can continue it on though. We'll see in the next episode with the FA Trophy. Hopefully we can advance. So I'll see you guys there.